lot to see, a lot to do. Recently I've realized I like doing it all with you. Take my hand, twirl me around.
Okay, what I'm about to do, it ain't going to be pretty, but it should at least be functional. Functional is all we really need.
Every time I look at you, you're looking back at me, my dear. When you are around, everything seems crystal clear. I've been dreaming of this moment, hoping for something real, for something real.
I went out yesterday and got some supplies, nothing major, but we got some varnish, some screws, and you'll be pleased to see some rollers. I just want to stress that what I'm about to do, or the way I'm about to do it, is by no means the correct way to do the job. I'm going to skip a lot of steps, but it is just temporary and it is going to help us out massively as we move forward with the house renovation, because I do need quite a bit more space, believe it or not, as we move forward.
I can't count all the times I've tried to fill the void that's broken me apart so many times. Then you came into my life. Hold me close, hold me tight.
Normally I wouldn't use a roller for any kind of wood care really, especially varnish. But since we're about to bodge the rest of it, I figured it doesn't bloody matter. The reason I don't like them is because the coverage is never as good, especially if there's a grain. 2, it was the way I was taught, and 3, you end up using like double the amount of product, and in this day and age stuff ain't cheap, you know. So, but OSB is not very good when it gets wet, so it needs some sort of protection. It's heavy. Damn it. Can I cut that wire or will it be live? That'll do for now. Just don't fall on my head. The plan then is to add a temporary floor in here and to reinstate this kitchen, which might be a little bit tricky because I wasn't particularly careful when I took it down. So I'll quickly show you why we need the space. We've got some big jobs coming up and I've made a mess. So I need to empty out underneath the barn. As you all know, I use that as storage and a bit of a dry working area, but that's going to get dug out for a floor, so all of that needs to come out somewhere dry would be good. Emily's office progress is slow, but in here, so this is going to be our snug. Let the light catch up. Yeah, this is going to be our snug, and this fireplace here needs to come down. Now, don't panic, it will be going back up, but I think I've showed you this before. So here, as you can see, apologies for the light, but as you can see, this stone here is only just balancing on there and only just balancing on there. Now, it does worry me because I just panic, you know, if the dog's laying down there by the fire, or, you know, we have friends around with kids, and for any reason that falls, it's just dangerous. So the only way to do it is to take it down. I can then dig out the floor in here because that's going to be a lot of vibration and that would probably fall down anyway when I do that. Lay a foundation for a new fireplace, and once that's all done, a stonemason is going to come out and rebuild it out of stone for us. So it's going to look lovely, so don't panic. It's not going, but for me to get this prepped for the stonemason and for digging out the floor, all this crap needs somewhere to go. And at the same time, we're going to be carrying on in the house, and as you can see, all this crap behind me is in the way because we also, hopefully this side of Christmas, fingers crossed, I don't know if it will happen, we want to get the new floor dug out and laid in here so that it can fully dry over winter before we come in and carry on with this. But before we can do that, we need to repoint all the rest of these walls. That's going to be Emily's job. who's currently at a wedding, so you will see her, but I'll have to go and pick her up tomorrow or the day after, I forget the days. But yeah, so a lot of this needs to come out, and obviously I can't keep doing all the dusty jobs in there as well, because as we move forward, we just don't, you know, it's not nice to work in, and it's not good for, you know, for all the pointing to be picking up all the dust. So that is the plan. Right, now what we need to do is empty out this shed. Time of the year where it's cold enough for a coat in the morning, then you get hot, you're in a t-shirt, then you're cold again, but it's not cold enough for a coat, so then you need a jumper. Bloody nightmare. This carpet has become one with the floor, I think, so I reckon the easiest option is to probably just leave it down. Oh, you beauty. I reckon this little bit's going to take quite some time. I'll take it. You have a wobble. Safety first, folks. In her absence, I've got it covered. Right. I've got to admit, I'm quite pleased to be off the stonework for a while. I feel like we've been on stonework for ages, and it's nice to be outside in the fresh air. Although I think it is about to rain, and the neighbours are all laying down. These are our nearest neighbours, and as you can see, they're all laying down, which means it's going to rain. And to be fair, I can see it coming, so I want to get all this mess off the drive inside and packed away before the rain comes, because there's nothing worse than working with wet timber. Get up, bud. You want to go walkies? Want to go for walkies? It's going to rain, so we've got to be quick. You ready? You got your go faster shoes on? Good boy. The weather is very much about to turn, so we're going to get AJ walked. Obviously, when Emily's away, I can get less done in a day because this one demands a lot of my attention, as does Summer. Although, apologies if you haven't seen Summer in the videos as much lately. That is because she absolutely loves her new home, and we don't see her all day, so she's gone. She is out exploring all of the time, trying to catch little shrews, bless her. In fact, she keeps setting off my trail cameras over and over and over and over again, which is very frustrating because some of them run on batteries, so she's killing the batteries. But yeah, she's absolutely loving it, so you don't see her that much, but rest assured she is loving her new life. Right, this one's ready. Shall we go? Here's some poo bags, some shoes. Leave? Where'd you leave? Where'd you leave, bud?
Some jeans and my boots, and then it's time to make that morning drive. Work all day till I'm totally beat. Get back home and fall right to sleep. Life goes on in the morning and the cycle's complete. Work, sleep, repeat. All I ever do is work, sleep, repeat.
Okay, today what I'd like to get done is to get the rest of this floor in. It should be quite easy today because the hard bit, getting it all level, is done. So I'm just going to cut these boards, get it in. I want to do it before the big rain comes because outside I've still got all that kitchen outside. In fact, let me show you. Emily would not be happy. So here we go. We look like right messy gits. Emily would be livid. But it did get a bit wet last night. But I want to get it inside so that it doesn't get any wetter than it needs to. Because like I say, I want to repurpose it at least for a little while anyway. Rain is imminent, it's coming, so apologies, I will be rushing for this bit. Now obviously we're not going for perfect, but we can at least try and square it up a little bit so the gaps around the edge aren't too big. Obviously old stain shed, completely out of square, no straight walls, but yeah, that gap's a bit too big for my liking. Far more like it. just get this end secured, then that kitchen can come in and just sit up here out the way for a minute, and then we can do the other end. That will do lovely. I don't know why I've kept so many doors, because I certainly haven't got, there's 8 doors there, I definitely haven't got that many units. Obviously it's not going to be my workshop of dreams just yet, that will come later, but it will do for now. And then I do have big plans for a really, really cool workshop, probably in a few years' time once we've done the house. I'm just adding a couple of noggins wherever there's going to be a join coming back this way just to stop it from bending. I am getting a little bit wet. I have a few holes in the roof. Not too many though, we just got 2 I think. So we got one little one there and then quite a large crack there. But I reckon a bit of Sikaflex and it'll be alright. Van folk will get that. Sikaflex fixes anything. Right, last noggin. Okay, that last little section wasn't too bad. Actually, that front half went in quite nicely. It's all screwed down, it's all finished. I've got the last bit in. I've got a few leaks, as you can probably tell by the bucket. I'm going to need a few more buckets. I've got a big one there and a big one over there. I've started to move around with this kitchen, see where I want it, and I have a semi-plan. I've only varnished the underside of this floor, so I want to get a couple of coats on the top, but I can't do it now because it's wet. I think this rain is in for the next 2 days, so buckets will have to do until I get a good couple of coats of varnish. But anyway, the old kitchen, so I'm just going to use, I've got the worktop, I saved that from before, I'm just going to cut that down, square it up, it'll have to have a join in it for now, and then I'll jack this one up to the same level as that one, and then I'll just run the worktop across there, and then this I'll turn into a big tall shelving unit. Like, it's not going to look pretty, but it will be functional for now, and I need to put a little caution sign because I very nearly hit my head on this old timber, but I absolutely love it. It's probably from the old thatch roof, and then we've got another one over here. And there's chains and hooks, and I think this is what they would have tied the cattle to when they was doing whatever they needed to do to the cattle. So it is going to be... this is just a little look at what this building could become in many, many years' time. But yeah, really happy with the floor. All in, all the way to the corner. Obviously, I've got a step there for the door. I'll tidy all that, but that is a story for later because now I have to go and have a shower, and then we're going to go and get Emily from the airport. Just quickly, before we go, we'll have a bit of a check. Tell you what, you can't buy perfection like that. I have still got it. Right, shower, although probably just get a free shower out here and then to the airport. Bloody hell, that's quiet.
Oh, is that what you heard? Or are you making it worse? Hanging onto a rope, you should probably let go.
I'm so tired, Louise.
Hungover?
No, not hungover. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm really tired. It was a late night, Louise. It was a late night.
I was sitting out there for ages.
Really?
And all the other cars come in.
Well, I told you I'd landed. I didn't know why, like, you didn't come in. I didn't think to check my phone again.
You told me you'd landed, you didn't tell me you was through.
Can you hear my voice? It's like going.
Is that all from all the drinking and
All the drinking and the shouting and the dancing. I'm shattered. I'm so tired. Oh, I went to M&M World. I got a bag of M&Ms.
In London? You
Yeah,
got a bag
London.
of M&Ms?
Yeah.
You did? Is that all you got? Just one bag of M&Ms?
No, well, it's like a pick and mix.
Right.
You go around and you pick thingy, and then
Pick and mix is dangerous for you, isn't it?
no, and I've eaten some and I feel really sick as well. You know, you're like, oh, I've had too much. I got you a little present.
Is it from M&M World? Is it a present for you, really, from M&M World?
No, it's not even food related at all.
Right, now, don't distract me, because I'm not going to get it wrong this time.
Oh, you get it wrong every time. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
believe you.
It's
Did you
because
bring
you're always
water?
whinging at me or waffling away. I didn't bring any water. No, because
Oh, I'm so thirsty. I'm so hot. I'm so thirsty.
it's meant to be raining. It's been pissing down. It's meant to be raining.
I went to Lego, right? Look,
God.
I got Build-A-Bob-Loo,
Yep, build a bomb, Luke.
and then I got
Lazy Bob Emily.
Foreman Emily with a whip and cup of coffee. Look at me. I've got a pen and a little like name badge on and everything.
Show them.
I got Foreman Emily and Build-A-Bob-Loo. I love it.
What have you got? A whip and a cup of coffee?
Yeah, I've got a whip so I can whip you into shape when I'm drinking my coffee.
Is it a whip or a giant licorice?
That's a whip. And then you've got a little saw.
What is it? I haven't got one of those saws in real life.
Look, I'll cook you exactly what you've got to be.
That's for cutting big channels in the road or massive stones. I probably need one of those saws to be fair.
Oh, of course you do. Put something in your
That would have been a
right.
useful present if you brought me back an
Right.
actual big
Look,
saw.
you've got a tool belt on and everything.
I have got a tool belt.
See?
You like my tool belt, didn't you?
I do like a tool belt, yeah. I want to
really
find a little cottage.
A little Lego cottage.
Yeah, a little Lego cottage.
We've already got Lego Lou at home though, and
We
Lego
have.
Summer and Lego AJ
I
and
know.
Lego you.
This is what I mean. So we're going to add to their outfits.
Oh, right, okay.
So I can interchange them. Because Lego Lou's got a camera.
Lego Lou's got a way better hat than me, and she's got nicer eyelashes than me as well. God, Lego Lou's a hottie.
I made Lego Lou.
Anyway, how about your hangover? Because I've got a nice little job for you when we get back.
What now? Have
Yeah,
I got
while
to
it's-
the toilet?
No, you've got into the toilet.
What?
I'll show you when we get back.
No, tell me.
No, I'll show you when we get back.
No, but you said tomorrow. You said tomorrow.
Yeah, but they give rain again tomorrow. It's drying out.
I am really tired. What's this job? Is it going to take me long?
Take a little while.
Oh, but it's...
No, an hour. I reckon it'll take about an hour.
I'm going to get on to like 7:30.
1 hour of your drive.
Oh, bloody hell.
You get a light.
Oh, wow. Check this out, Louise.
We have a floor.
We do have a floor.
It is a complete bodge of a floor, but it's a floor
It
nonetheless.
doesn't matter. It is a floor, Louise.
Yeah, and then we're going to have a workbench and a little workshop area over there. I'll probably build some rack in here or somewhere for all the
Yeah.
old offcuts of wood.
Oh, cool.
And then we can put all the stuff that's in the way out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought I'd keep all the ivy and the plants and
Oh,
whatnot.
yeah, yeah. I was going to say, is there any bird's nests? Have you checked?
Yeah, no bird's nests.
No bird's
All
nests?
clear.
All clear. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The only
Oh.
problem is, this needs varnishing.
Is that what you thought I was going to do tonight? I can't believe you thought I was going to do this last night.
Whilst Emily's getting the first coat of varnish on, I'm just going to square up these old bits of countertop ready for going back in, and then we'll have some sort of workbench just for things like, you know, when I need to fix bits and pieces and whatnot like that. It'll be handy to have somewhere clean and not dusty to be able to do that kind of stuff.
Sunset, it's a Friday night. You smoke a cigarette and put on a leather jacket. Walk fast, like you're the king of the world, like you could get any girl. Well, baby, maybe you can.
much for it's supposed to be raining today. Bloody glorious weather.
Would you run out of time? You're a weekend hot shot. You're a weekend hot shot. You're a weekend hot shot. And I'm only thinking.
Oh, you're covered in a massive cobweb.
Can you get it?
Oh, I'm not. Oh,
You have to move that or it sticks to your varnish.
oh, Louise. Have I got it the right way round, or? No, I have not. Oh, there's a screw there, so. Oh, you should not prepped your stuff, have you? Piss poor planning equals piss poor performance, Louise. Just saying.
Piss poor wives equal piss poor marriages.
Ah, Louise, let go of the mice poo.
That's only a bit of mice poo.
They were never enough. You'll always need something high.
Is that a wasp above my head?
Easier. Okay. It doesn't even go on the thing, Louise. How hilarious.
Give me a second, will you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I quite like this little room, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's nice.
Any better?
Yeah, loads better.
Where's that flipping bee?
He's little sleeping. He's up there somewhere. Ah,
Look at that.
I'm telling you, he's looking for a little spot.
He is, he's looking for a nest in my brand new workshop. He's picked that timber.
He's gonna be all right, Louise. Don't worry.
Anyway, this is the temporary workshop. I'll make this very quick because I'm petrified of wasps and bees, so I want to get out of here. But floors in, like I say, total bodge job. Yes, I know I missed a lot of steps, so I know there's no proper ventilation, there's no DPC, in fact there's no membrane of any kind. But it is only designed to last us a couple of years, isn't it?
It is. We don't need it for long. We just need an extra little bit of space so that we can crack on with the snug, as if we ain't got enough other stuff to do beforehand.
And I'll probably modify and add to this over time. It needs all fixing down properly and doing
Cleaning.
a cleaning. And I'll put some, I don't know why you're going to clean it. It's a dirty workspace.
It's literally got mice poo in there, Louise.
Everywhere's got mice poo. I'll put some shelves in that back tower. I'll probably put some racking over here for offcuts of timber and whatnot. But it'll do us for now. And that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. There's so many exciting little things going on, isn't there?
There's too many exciting little things. We can't do anything else now because it'll need a second coat of varnish on this floor. And then it'll probably want all overnight to dry. And then it's like video day tomorrow. So we're going to love you and leave you. If you've enjoyed this, I don't know what this is, but if you've enjoyed it, then please hit subscribe. We're going to be doing something really cool next week, I'm sure of it.
Are we?
I've got no idea.
No idea. Who knows? Let's just try and get through today.
And on that note, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.